Our first guest is a two-time Academy Award winner starring in a new film entitled Flight Plan. It opens September 23rd. Please welcome the very talented and lovely Jodie Foster, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. You look tremendous. Just lovely.
I got a cup of coffee, I got a
Get your
cup
own
of
cup,
water,
sure,
and
whatever
everything.
you like there. Wow, you just look great. Thank you very much.
So
I
do you.
assume you're going out somewhere later, and that's why you're all dressed up. Is that right?
No, I'm probably going to go home and get into the tracksuit.
Oh, really? Well, you just
the
look
gold
great.
and the baseball hat.
You know, when you get into the tracksuit, what do you do?
Some paintings, you know? With my feet. Just to trick people.
I see. Good for you. That's certainly admirable. How's the family?
They're good.
You have a good summer?
We did. We had a great summer.
What ages are we talking about? It's two boys, right?
You know, 7 and 4.
7 and 4.
And the little one's just about to have his birthday, so it's
Now,
exciting.
what will that be like for you? I mean, you've had some practice with the 7-year-old and the 3 others for the 4-year-old, but what's it going to be like?
Well, you know, you never know with a whole bunch of 4-year-olds, but, you know, we usually do piñata and the whole Mexican tradition thing. And,
Do the kids know what the piñata is, or it's just something that they beat up on?
Oh, no. Well, they know to beat up on it. I mean, it's when I had my baby shower, I kind of didn't think of it, and we got this beautiful big stork piñata.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's pretty, right? And then
what kind of items in the stork? All baby items, sort of?
Baby items, some candy, some things like that. It was a little disgusting, but.
And then you're swinging a club at the stork?
Yeah, there was something wasn't right. It was. And then there were a couple 14-year-old boys, and they were going, "Kill him, beat him." It was. They stomped on it when it got on the ground.
14-year-old boys at the baby shower.
Yeah. Well.
Wow.
They start young.
Yeah, and they wanted to stomp on it and beat it when it was on the ground.
Yeah, and kick it, stuff like that.
That's a good idea for the kids. But when a child is 4 years old, is he able to request, I guess so, the things that he wants at the party?
Okay, yeah. So yes, unless you
like food them. and can we have a clown and can we have a we're not gonna opt for the candy in the piñata. I don't know what we're gonna put in it though. Maybe something healthy. And how many will be? Like what would be healthy in there? Like fill it full of yogurt?
Yogurt. Fruit is good for you.
Fruit is good for you,
healthy.
but that would be very disappointing to the kids.
Papayas.
Papayas, yeah. And you were working in the city this summer?
Yes, I made a movie in New York. That was exciting. I never get to work in New York.
Yeah, and this is where they use the entire city as the sets and the backdrop for the movie?
Yeah, you know, it's strange working in New York. We're not used to it in LA. There's always people out and they hang out and they watch you and they talk and stuff during the takes.
Right.
And there's always Radio Man who comes and visits us, and we love that. He's our guy.
He's an unusual fellow, isn't he?
He keeps me abreast of what's going on in town. Tells me who's doing what, and
he
you know,
rides
Martin
around
Scorsese.
on a bicycle and usually has a radio strapped around
He's out
his neck.
front tonight.
Ah, good.
My man.
Do you find, see, for me, whenever we go out on the street, what I get a lot of is, there he is, get him! But I'm guessing that's not the case with you.
No, although when I'm in New York, for some reason, I'm not in control of this. They hoist big bodyguards on me. And I don't know what it is about New York. They find like the biggest, most giant man they can think. On this one, we had a guy, sweetest, most beautiful face. He was, 25. His name was Tiny. He was about 6'7", and big guy. And he had, he didn't have teeth. He had, like a whole collection of gold stuff. It might have been, I don't know, there was another detail. It was either etched or it was diamonds, but I didn't open the mouth to see. I asked him, I was like, wow, those are some good teeth.
But but the movie company provides this for you, I guess, for insurance purposes.
Yeah, they're worried. But nobody recognizes me on the street, but everybody's going, Tiny, how's it going?
Of course it is. Well, you might want to think about gold teeth.
Yeah, but it makes you stick out.
Yeah, I would guess so. You began acting as a little girl, is that right?
Yeah, when I was 3.
3 years old?
Yes.
What sort of thing?
I started out with commercials and then moved into movies and television when I was about 6.
So you have really done this your entire life.
Yeah, I've done cartoons. I've done all sorts of embarrassing things.
Does it ever get fatiguing, or is it always energizing?
Oh, you know, it's a combination of two things, two skills. One is tremendously boring, really tedious, and the other is so challenging that it would make your eyes spin in your head. So you're always kind of teetering back between those two things.
Yeah,
I think.
I would think, and not knowing anything about the process, but I would think that the real challenge is getting your absolute best work right there on film. Because if you're a little off, you just think, oh, can we try it one more time? I mean, do you ever do that? Do you ever just spend the entire day doing the thing like 80, 90 times?
Oh, yeah. And you learn to amuse yourself with other things. I mean, that's the only way to get through it.
Yeah. And when you watch the completed film, do you say to yourself, oh, darn, he used the 4th one, I wish he had used the 8th one?
Well, you try not to do that, Dave.
Yeah.
That would be a little masochistic.
And when you see yourself on the giant screen, but you've been at it so long that you're probably accustomed to it. But I think I would run.
You think?
Honestly, if it were me and I was sitting in the dark with strangers and then this comes on the screen, I don't know what I'd do. But you, I mean, it's a different reaction because that's your profession.
Yeah, you know, you kind of don't know anything else when you start. When you're little, you don't know any other profession, so you get used to it, and it becomes kind of a third person to you.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was an adolescent, it was tough because of the, you know, I was all chubby and I had the pimples, and the acting style was a little off, and so that's hard for me to look at now.
It's hard for me to imagine you chubby or with pimples.
Oh, sure.
And we have some...
I'm sure you have some clips. I'm sure there's some clips.
This is 32 years ago.
I guess that was the segue. Yeah, that was the
something
segue,
called Tom
wasn't it?
Sawyer. Tom Sawyer.
Oh, yeah.
And what part are you playing?
I played Becky Thatcher.
Becky Thatcher. Well, that was great. 32 years ago, and this is just classic Tom Sawyer.
Yes.
Huck Finn.
Do you have a clip?
I think we do.
Oh, my.
You want to take a look?
Okay.
Let's take a look. Here we go. Jodie Foster. Oh, look at this.
It's so nice being engaged. Why, sure. When me and Amy Lawrence was engaged, we used to go... Oh, Tom! Then I'm not the first one you've been engaged to. Philanderer!
Philanderer. You have nothing to be embarrassed about.
That was some high art.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about. The kid with the hair, he has something to be embarrassed about. We'll be right back with Jodie Foster, everybody. You can tell, Radio Man, you can tell him that they actually make those a little smaller these days.
Yes, the radios.
You can get the portable radios that are just not quite that big. Jodie,
I'm so happy he was on.
I see back here some basketballs, and this tells me that there's been some terrible screw-up, or you have something that you can do with a basketball.
I have a special skill.
Really?
Yes.
Would you like to show folks? You want to tell us about it first?
You know, well, you'll tell me what you think. You know, I went to see the Harlem Globetrotters, and I showed them what I can do with the basketball, and I was... Thank you. I can't do that. And they were not shocked and awed. So
You took the boys to see the Harlem Globetrotters.
I did, and I showed them my trick, and I thought they were going to go like, oh!
Cool.
And they, right in the middle of it, they took it away from me and like put it on their head.
Oh, well, those guys are just show-offs.
That's true.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Paul,
You guys
Anton,
ready?
boys, get ready. Whoa! Whoa! Go again.
Well, wow.
Well, when
You're
did you
from
learn to do
Indiana?
that? I am from Indiana, but I can't do that.
No?
But I'm telling you, there's something about the combination of the basketball and the black dress.
Yeah, kind of.
That's
Two of them
just
together.
exactly the kind of entertainment I've been craving. Did you play when you were a kid?
No, I was very short. They didn't let me play, so I had to learn how to do something with the basketball. So I sat on the side and learned how to twirl because it was pretty frustrating.
Good for you. Man, that was impressive. What do you think, Paul? Very nice?
Loved it, yeah.
I loved it. A very striking image. Thank you for sharing that with me.
My pleasure. It's really one of my only skills.
No.
I have that and I have French. I can spin the basketball and speak French.
Well, God, let's go, for God's sakes. Here we go. Come on.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, you got a thing here? Okay, anytime.
Whoops. Allons, enfants de la patrie, le jour de gloire est arrivé. Contre nous.
It gets better and better. That's tremendous. You know, you could just travel with that. And let's talk about Flight Plan. It opens September 23rd. An airborne psychological thriller.
Yes.
Yeah. What else do we need to know about it?
That's pretty much it. It's really quite moving. I wake up on an airplane and my daughter is gone, and I spend the rest of the movie trying to find out whether she's been taken or whether she exists.
That's right. And then that's the real, when people say, well, you know, maybe you didn't really have a daughter at all. Are you sure she got on the plane? Makes you think you're nuts. Yeah.
Yeah. It does.
Shall we take a look at it here?
Sure. Let's see.
This is a little clip. You know what we're going to look at?
No. I think I'm doing stuff, climbing, hitting, stuff like that.
Doing stuff. Flight Plan opens September 23rd. That's good. Wow, look at that. Is she ever? Tremendous.
Wow. I tell you, you know, that TV really puts some weight on you.
You look fine. All right, let's try it again. Flight Plan. You see, there's something extra creepy about this. Because you're trapped in this aluminum cylinder flying 600 miles an hour at 35,000 feet, and you're alone looking for your daughter.
Yeah, and post 9/11 and all of the,
right.
you know, when people are in times of crisis, no matter how open-minded we are, we all kind of find that primal nastiness.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
It opens September 23rd. Gosh, it was nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, too.
You look terrific.
I like the Nemo tie.
Oh, thank you very much. There it is. Good to see you again. Jodie Foster, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Jack Johnson.